I am a sixth generation descendant of Don Antonia, who was the owner of Quinta do Valado. So the estate's been in our family for almost 300 years. As a Douro producer, we have a big connection between our history and port wine. So we actually only produced port wines in the Douro until about 30 years ago. So the Douro was the first demarcated wine region of the world in 1756, and one of the laws of the region was that you were not allowed to bottle or age the wines in the region. They all had to be shipped down the river to the city of Vila Nova de Gaia, which is on the southern bank of Porto, where the Douro River finishes, where they were bottled and sold as port wines. So my family was the owner of the Ferreira Port House, which is still one of the main port houses to this day, and all of our wines from a few different estates we had in the Douro all made their way down to the family's port house, or to the family's port house brands. This happened until 30 years ago, when two very important things happened. Number one, the Douro was deregulated in a way, so producers were now allowed to bottle and age wines inside the region, which basically creates an opportunity for single estate projects to happen, where you plant the vineyards, pick the vineyards, vinify, bottle and label, so everything in-house. And that's also 30 years ago when my family sold the port house. The estate remained under the possession of my grandmother and her brothers, and my father and his two cousins decided to start this new project of making single estate Quinta do Valado wines, and also looking into not just making port wines, but also how in ways to use the local varieties in different ways. So to make dry reds and then eventually whites and rosés.